Okay, so we're going to do a quick walk around of this Hiace, I think it's 18732. Just show kind of the interior and a couple of the imperfections I've noticed just in a little walk around. So first of all, that's probably the biggest thing to point out. A little bit of rust bubbling starting to happen there. The rest of this side looks pretty clean. Paint looks pretty good everywhere. There is some marks and remnants of what I believe to be a roof rack was on here at some point. And you can see some of the mounting points on there and some remnants just kind of remaining from where it was stuck on, and it looks like some scrapes when it was taken off at some point. We've never seen it with the roof rack, but you could definitely tell it had one. There's some more stuff up top there, some more just kind of markings from that roof rack, and you could see, especially on this side, it was parked in the sun or something, where you can see the bracketry from that roof rack has kind of faded into the paint a little bit or something. And then you can see there's been some sort of just, I guess, probably some bracket mounts or something there that's just been covered with some foil. Back seems pretty good. The underside of this guy seems really good. It's the transfer case. See the underside of the body and everything. Not seeing any worrying signs of corrosion or rust or anything like that. It seems very clean under there, actually, especially for any vehicle of this age. Come up. All right. So we've got it with the seats and the table set up right now. I will turn this into a bed real quick. Up here, it's a little shelf for when you're stopped. Want to keep stuff out there. See a little bar to hang stuff on. Inside here, got two quite spacious cupboards up here. Here's the second one. So lots of space in there. Now, okay. Let me take this table off. I might have to put the phone down for a minute here. There you go. So you just pop these two little guys. It comes right out. And I'm gonna put that outside for now. Okay, so now it's a little bracket that the table can screw into to kind of get a more solid mount. Now, set this all up here. Just bear with me, it's going to be a little bit tricky while having only one hand, but should be able to do it, no problem. Yep, there we go. You get this guy. And this guy. Just like that. A couple of these little posts here. One here. There. We'll do one here. One back here. And now let me hop out again. Let's see what we did there. These guys go right in there. I'm gonna put this down again. So there you go. Your full kind of sleeping area. Blinds on both sides, well, curtains. So that's all the rear for the interior. And I'll show you some of the front stuff. Now, biggest interior gripe about this. You can see the headliner has been stained from when this was broken and leaking. It's now been replaced with just a sheet of Lexan or plexiglass, and it does seem to be watertight. We haven't had any more leakage. We have tested that with the last couple days of rain here. Overnight doesn't seem to be leaking anymore, but we are struggling. I particularly am struggling to get these stains out. I've contacted a detailer and am hoping that they can work some magic there, but no promises, honestly. This has been very stubborn to get out, unfortunately, but that's there. Can't hide it. That is there. Fridge down in here, that is operational, hooked up there. Kind of take it off that little hook. This guy closes and locks himself on there. This is a little sink. You've got the clean reservoir here with an electric pump inside to pump up through the faucet. This is the drain reservoir, so dirty drain, whatever. Rear heater control. There is rear vents. Front, quite clean on this guy. The dash, pretty nice shape. Steering wheel's not all chewed up. Shifter's in good shape. The floors are nice and clean. It does have vinyl floors, so no problem. If you get some dirt or mud or anything in there, you can literally just hose them off underneath these mats. It's all just vinyl floor. Seats, pretty clean. This one is a little worn on the outside. This is the driver's seat, so you can see some wear there, but all in all, the seat is in good condition structurally, but yeah, it's a little worn on the outside there. Shifter, probably my favorite part about this vehicle. It shifts very nicely, feels awesome. Engine on this guy is very smooth as well. These 1KZs always are. Very nice powertrain. Has not been cleaned yet. You can see all that dust and everything. So that will be taken care of at some point. You can take a look there, see that the timing belt was done at 96,000. It looks like 374 kilometers, I believe. So that's good. You won't have to worry about that or think about that for quite some time. Other than that, everything, I mean, not really much to see in there. This can pop up into a third seat if I can do it. Drop the phone again. So there's your little third seat, or alternatively your cup holders and little center cubby. Old school cassette player. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just kind of wanted to give you initial impressions. There's the front. A couple little spots up there on top. Little chips in the paint. This side, again, the body seems pretty straight and clean. Up top, already pointed that stuff out. Let's see if I can see anything under here. There's your transfer case again, and going up forward, you get engine and everything's covered by splash shields. Get into the front suspension and stuff. Everything underneath looks really clean. Brand new tires. So yeah, I realized there are some places that it could use a little bit of TLC, but in driving it and in overall kind of condition, I would say it's really good. It drove very smoothly. Didn't give me any cause for concerns at all while driving, and went through both of the our internal inspection as well as the provincial inspection without a hitch. So yeah, this gives you a real good idea of what the van is altogether. Really the only thing that might change is if I'm able to get rid of some of that staining, but aside from that, this is pretty much what the van is going to be. So yeah. Oh, you see a little burn hole or something there, but altogether, and that's because it's suede. Those aren't oil stains or anything, that's just the suede marking. But yeah, I'll end it there. That's Hiace 18732, sort of a half camper.